You never really know who's living next door to you in suburbia, but it's a fair bet to say that today the residents of Harrow in northwest London are going to be pretty surprised to discover that a couple living in their midst were said to have been working for Vladimir Putin's Russia. Boris Karpichkov and Katerina Ivanova had been here for at least 10 years. He worked as delivering blood supplies for the NHS. She worked for a private healthcare company. Neighbours described them as very pleasant. They baked cakes, they baked bread, they helped an old lady across the road, running errands for her. The kind of people you really want living next door to you. But in February this year, this couple, along with 3 others, were arrested in a joint police and MI5 operation on suspicion of breaching the Official Secrets Act by working for Russia. Now, the alleged ringleader was a man by the name of Orlin Rusev. That he was held at his home where he was living, which was, of all things, a guest house in Great Yarmouth in Norfolk. Now, at this guest house, which was, according to neighbours, not been running for the last year or so, literally a forgery factory was discovered with lots of identity documents which had been forged in different nationalities. Now, it is suspected that those documents were used by this ring to go to mainland Europe. Germany and Montenegro have been mentioned in particular, as well as operating here, targeting locations, sensitive locations and certain people, all in aid of Russia by all accounts. Now, this investigation into the more serious aspect of it under the Official Secrets Act still continues. In the meantime, the couple who are living in Harrow have been charged, along with Rusev, with forgery offences, identity documents. They appeared at Westminster Magistrates back in February, where they were remanded in custody, and there have been several Old Bailey hearings around legal matters since then, the latest of which was yesterday. We have to await to see what happens with regards to the Official Secrets Act side of things, but the whole story really brings into question who is living next door to you. Now, without trying to be alarmist, according to experts, there are hundreds of sleepers, moles, people who you would take as being decent neighbours, who could actually be potentially working for hostile countries. So, keep them pilled, I think, would be the motto of this tale. And we'll wait to see what happens in this particular case.